The cheetah, the fastest big cat in the world, possesses an attack ability that amazes even other predators. Its speed and precision in every strike on its prey are impossible to ignore. With a body built perfectly for high-speed chases, the cheetah can reach up to 100 km/h in just a few seconds. In this video, we will witness unbelievable hunts by the cheetah, from lightning-fast pursuits to sudden strikes that finish off its prey. Every hunt is a true test, where speed and skill become matters of survival. Don't miss it. Click the video to see the brilliance of this incredible animal.
Wow.
Being the fastest doesn't always guarantee victory. In the brutal world of the wild, antelopes, seemingly fragile creatures, often stage miraculous escapes from the cheetah, the speed assassin of the plains. Each encounter is a tense battle of wits where the cheetah throws everything into a lethal pounce, while the antelope reacts in an instant, twisting, dodging, and leaping as if it knows every move in advance. Sometimes they fall in the blink of an eye, but other times their agility and survival instincts wear the cheetah down, forcing it to abandon the chase. These pursuits are not just battles between predator and prey, they are vivid portrayals of resilience, awareness, and the miracles of nature. Across the green plains, a herd of antelopes grazes until, from a distance, a cheetah charges in and singles out an unlucky victim. In an instant, the predator seizes its prey and swiftly delivers the fatal blow. On the green plains, a cheetah chases an antelope in a fierce pursuit. At the last moment, just as the cheetah is about to catch its prey, the antelope suddenly turns back, throwing the predator off balance and slipping away. The antelope fights desperately to escape, but the cheetah seizes it from behind. Refusing to surrender, the prey struggles violently to shake it off when 3 more cheetahs join the attack. It seems certain to lose its life, but the antelope turns the tables. With its powerful horns, it strikes back, driving them straight into the predator's belly. The cheetah writhes in pain, and the antelope escapes with its life. Baboons, with their striking coats and sharp eyes, always stand out in the wild. But behind their mischievous appearance lies a creature of immense strength and fierce fighting spirit. One of the most unlikely rivals they face is the cheetah, a predator armed with unmatched speed. Clashes between baboons and cheetahs are not just battles of intelligence versus speed, but grueling tests of survival instincts. Can the baboon overcome the lurking danger of the cheetah's speed? Or will it fall victim to the predator's agility? Watch these heart-pounding chases, where every moment is filled with surprise and drama. A coalition of cheetahs is resting when a baboon suddenly intrudes, drawing their attention. In an instant, the 2 sides charge at each other, posturing and threatening. Fearless, the baboon attacks, chasing down one of the cheetahs. Moments later, more baboons arrive, and the cheetah, unnerved, quietly retreats. A troop of baboons corners 2 cheetahs on a bridge, driving them into panic. One after another, the baboons lunge forward, attacking and chasing the cheetahs away with ferocity. In the vast rivers and lakes of South America, otters, agile, furry warriors, stand out with their remarkable intelligence and incredible strength. When the wild brings them face to face with the leopard, everything becomes tense and exhilarating. The leopard, with its strength and deadly speed, is no easy opponent for the otter. However, the otter fights not only for survival but also for its team spirit. The confrontation between these two species, one strong and ferocious, the other smart and united, is a thrilling and unpredictable contest, where viewers can't take their eyes off every intense moment. A leopard charges toward the otter with the intent to attack, but before it can make a move, it is forced to quickly retreat to the shore. The otter, realizing it was almost attacked, rises up in anger, calling out to its companions and threatening the leopard. Sensing its disadvantage, the leopard sits quietly on the shore, unwilling to continue the attack. By the riverbank, the leopard silently stalks the otter from a distance. It moves slowly, getting closer, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. It seems like the hunt will be a success, but the prey suddenly senses the danger and manages to escape, leaving the leopard watching in frustration. A jaguar sniffs around the den of an otter. It tries to move in and attack a nearby otter. Sensing the predator's intrusion, the otter group frantically charges, threatening to attack the jaguar. In the wild boars are powerful warriors with sharp tusks and a sturdy body, always ready to fight when pushed into a corner. But when facing the leopard, a swift and ruthless predator, the battle becomes intense and full of drama. The leopard, with its calm demeanor and superior speed, continues to attack, while the wild boar, not easily subdued, fights fiercely to protect itself. The encounters between them are breathtaking battles, full of surprises, making it impossible for viewers to take their eyes off every tense moment. A herd of wild boars is blissfully foraging, unaware of the danger lurking nearby. In the thicket, a leopard silently waits in a hunting stance, patiently awaiting the perfect moment. In the blink of an eye, the leopard springs into action, swiftly capturing its prey and ending its life. In the vast savanna, a tense showdown between the wild boar and the leopard is unfolding. Both stand still, their eyes locked on each other. Will the wild boar manage to use its advantage to escape? The ostrich, with its long, powerful legs, may not fly, but it runs at astonishing speeds, enough to amaze even agile predators. In the struggle for survival, they are not always easy prey for the cheetah, sometimes standing out as fierce fighters. Clashes between ostriches and cheetahs are thrilling races where agility and strength are tested to the limit. The ostrich can dash like the wind, but can it escape the razor-sharp claws of the cheetah? Every pursuit is a fight for life, each second too gripping for the audience to look away, showing that speed alone doesn't always guarantee victory. Across the endless plains, a pack of cheetahs prepares to move together for the hunt. During the chase, they spot an ostrich and decide to attack. The group rushes forward, startling the ostrich into fluffing its feathers and fleeing. But with too many hunters closing in, the bird cannot escape. They seize it, topple it, and finish the hunt in the blink of an eye. On the grasslands, a cheetah lies enjoying its ostrich kill. Suddenly, the ostrich bursts up and tries to escape, but weakened, it barely makes it any distance before the cheetah group catches it again, bringing it down and turning it into a meal in moments. The cheetah, the fastest cat on Earth, can reach speeds of up to 112 km/h in electrifying pursuits. But behind its graceful beauty lies a world of shocking confrontations. When two cheetahs face each other, it's not just a fight for territory, but also a display of raw instinct and pride. Sudden strikes, cunning movements, and ruthless clashes between these wild warriors create scenes you can't look away from. The suspense and intensity leave you breathless, making every cheetah duel unforgettable. On the vast savanna plains, the clash between zebras and cheetahs is a dramatic battle of wit and strength. The cheetah, the fastest predator in the world, launches forward like a bolt of lightning, decisive and deadly. But zebras are far from fragile despite their gentle appearance. With powerful legs and fierce survival instincts, they kick, dodge, and even counterattack in surprising ways. Sometimes, in just a split second, the balance of power flips. What seems like a short chase becomes a grueling contest between agility and courage, where no one can be sure who is the hunter and who is the prey. On the green plains, a chase between a cheetah and a zebra unfolds. The first pursuit ends in failure because the cheetah hunts alone. In this second attempt, with 3 predators joining in, the zebra mother cannot protect her young and is forced to abandon it, leaving the foal to become the hunter's meal. A herd of zebras grazing on the grasslands suddenly notices 2 predators lurking nearby. Sensing the threat, the lead zebra charges to drive them off with its companions. When the predators don't retreat far enough, the zebras push forward, chasing and attacking until the cheetahs panic and flee to a safer distance. On the open plains, a peaceful herd of zebras grazes when from afar 3 hungry cheetahs suddenly sprint toward them. One unlucky zebra becomes their target. After the assault, the weakened prey collapses onto the grass with the predators standing close. Seeing no resistance left, the cheetahs rush in to finish the kill. The ostrich, the fastest bird in the world, is not only remarkable for its incredible speed, but also a true warrior when facing the cheetah, its fierce and agile predator. Armed with long legs and impressive strength, the ostrich shows no fear when standing against this notorious hunter. Their clashes are astonishing, as the ostrich uses power and defensive skills to force the cheetah to back off. The deadly kicks of an ostrich can leave the cheetah stunned, turning the hunt into something unexpected and dramatic. Each confrontation becomes a spectacular battle, filled with tense mind games between 2 powerful creatures. A flock of ostriches is feeding on the savanna when a sudden noise startles them into running. A cheetah charges in, locking onto one target and successfully cutting it away from the group. The chase is intense, but fortunately the lone cheetah has no pack mates to help, giving the ostrich a chance to escape safely. On the grasslands, an ostrich spots a cheetah resting nearby. Instead of backing away, it approaches to threaten the predator. The cheetah, angered by the challenge, leaps forward in pursuit. But rather than retreat, the ostrich stands its ground, determined to drive the cheetah out of its territory. A cheetah prowls, scanning for prey in the distance. Suddenly, an ostrich bolts forward, alarming the predator and its pack. Both predators launch into pursuit, and one ostrich finds itself cut off. The cheetahs corner it successfully, and it becomes their next meal. The warthog, with its bulky frame and incredible strength, is a formidable warrior of the wild. But when facing the cheetah, the swiftest and sharpest predator, things change. Their encounters are not just clashes of brute force, but battles of agility and tactics. The warthog may strike fiercely, but the cheetah's unmatched speed and maneuverability push it to the limit. Can the warthog's raw power overwhelm the predator's swiftness? Or will the cheetah once again prove its dominance as a master hunter? A pack of cheetahs unites to attack a warthog. They split up, one chasing the mother to distract her and prevent her from protecting her young. Another cheetah lunges at the calf, and with its frail body unable to escape, it is quickly taken down. A cheetah stumbles upon a family of warthogs and charges in. The The two mothers fight desperately to shield their young and lead them to safety. But one calf falls behind, and the predator notices. Turning back, the cheetah rushes after it. The weak little warthog doesn't get far before it is caught, leaving the mother devastated as she watches her young carried away by the hunter. Two cheetahs lie hidden in the tall grass, their eyes fixed on a warthog and its calf grazing nearby. One cheetah moves in, slowly creeping closer. Just as it lunges, the tables turn, the warthog charges back in a fierce counterattack, forcing the cheetah to flee. Alone and without support, the predator has no choice but to retreat, leaving empty-handed as its prey escapes. The leopard, a silent yet cunning warrior, always knows how to turn stealth into breathtaking confrontations. When facing the cheetah, speed and strength on both sides become the deciding factors of survival. In these battles, the leopard relies not only on its power but also on its sharp instincts and brilliant hunting strategies. Though the cheetah reigns supreme in speed, the leopard shines with ambush attacks and sophisticated tactics. Witness the fierce and relentless duels between these two predators, where every step and every strike is filled with suspense. You can't miss these heart-pounding moments. Watch the video and see it unfold. On the lush savanna, a leopard strolls calmly until it suddenly crosses paths with a cheetah. Both snarl and threaten, neither backing down. The leopard tries to press forward, but the cheetah blocks its way. Unwilling to yield, the leopard spins back, charges straight at the cheetah, and forces its way through with determination. Five cheetahs spot a leopard from afar and carefully move closer. Though outnumbered, the leopard suddenly charges forward, startling the cheetahs and sending them fleeing in fear. A leopard unexpectedly encounters two cheetahs resting on the grasslands. In an instant, the three lock eyes in tense silence. After a few seconds, the leopard senses the danger and withdraws, avoiding a direct clash with both rivals. The jackal, a small yet powerful fighter, is the embodiment of agility and intelligence in the wild. Despite its modest size, it does not hesitate to face stronger predators like the cheetah, the fastest animal on land. Encounters between jackals and cheetahs leave viewers holding their breath, as the jackals use cunning and teamwork to outwit overwhelming strength. Though the cheetah runs like an arrow, the jackal, with coordination and resilience, always finds an opening in crucial moments. These clashes are not only battles of speed, but also duels of endurance and strategy, earning admiration from anyone who witnesses them. Out on the savanna, a mother cheetah and her cubs feast on their prey while a jackal watches from afar. It waits patiently for the cheetahs to leave so it can scavenge the remains. Annoyed, one cub charges at the jackal to chase it away. Even after being driven off multiple times, the jackal stubbornly lingers. Finally, the cheetahs depart and the jackal approaches, snatching what is left of the carcass before trotting away. A jackal is under attack by a pack of cheetahs, the hunters surrounding it and chasing it around a clump of bushes. Seizing a moment when the predators aren't paying attention, the jackal dashes toward another thicket, but it is blocked again. Can it escape? While resting under the shade of a tree, the cheetah pack spots a wandering jackal nearby. Immediately, they close in to bully their target. The jackal, terrified, crouches low, not daring to lift its head. It waits until the cheetahs are distracted, then edges forward carefully. But as soon as it runs, the cheetahs pounce again, forcing it back down in fear. After a tense pause, the jackal gathers its courage and bolts into the bushes, enduring the attacks until the predators finally lose interest and leave. The cheetah, with its blistering speed and incredible agility, is one of the finest hunters in the wild. But in the struggle for survival, nothing comes easy, not even for a master sprinter like the cheetah. Hyenas, relentless and cunning scavengers, often strike unexpectedly, targeting the cheetah's hard-earned prey. Each clash becomes a breathless standoff. The hyena charges without hesitation, using its agility to harass and pressure, while the cheetah, though fast as the wind, faces the brutal challenge of defending its meal. These encounters are unforgiving battles, where speed, courage, and strategy are tested to their very limits. A coalition of cheetahs sprints across the grasslands, working together to chase down prey from afar. Their teamwork leaves no room for escape, and they quickly bring the target under control. As the group enjoys their hard-won meal, a hyena approaches, hoping to join the feast. But instantly, one cheetah lunges forward, attacking and driving the intruder away. Across the vast savanna, a tense confrontation unfolds between cheetahs and a pack of hyenas. Both sides face each other, watching every move with caution. When a hyena edges closer, the cheetah charges to defend its ground. Yet overwhelmed by superior numbers, it can only growl and retreat, surrendering its territory.